dude, we're back. 115, episode 115.
115.
It's been a minute since I've been podcasting.
Yeah, it has. It's been like
a long fucking
3 months since we've recorded.
Yeah.
At least. It's crazy. Could you turn the sound on mine, just of the headphones up just a tiny bit? If not, I can hear all right.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude! Food delivery service.
What up, Rice?
For the pod food.
I'm
gonna
try
service.
those later. If you know what I mean. Reese, you're welcome to come in whenever.
That kind of just blew my mind a little
Really?
bit. Yeah, the buffalo, it came in like waves.
Buffalo wing Cheez-Its.
Buffalo wing Cheez-Its.
It's disrespectful.
I don't think I could eat more.
It is, Doug.
Dude, I can't stop thinking about that sandwich you were telling me about.
The stinger?
Yeah, I don't understand. So is the steak just...
So it's a chicken finger sub.
Okay.
With chopped steak.
So the steak is grilled and then chopped.
The best stinger, I think, is a hot chicken fingers. It's from Jim's Steakout.
Okay.
Hot chicken fingers. They put the chopped steak on, oil, blue cheese, light blue cheese.
You can feel any disrespect comes anywhere close, anywhere near New York. And Kellen's like...
No, not New York, Buffalo. Dude.
Oh, right. See, that was another one.
Different. Yeah. Don't be tying us into all in New York, bro. We are not that.
I was just saying physical, geographical location. Geographic.
Technically, yeah, we are New York. But it's so hot chicken fingers.
Yeah, okay.
Chopped steak.
Right.
Lettuce, light blue cheese, banana peppers, onion if you want, tomato if you want, but I think that ruins it. But yeah, that's a stinger from Jim's Steakout. Jim's is pretty, I think it's local to Buffalo. I don't know if they have like a lot of locations. But yeah, enough about fucking sandwiches.
Yeah, there's no reason.
It's been, dude, I think the last time we recorded was pre-June.
Pre-June?
Because I remember we had a lot on.
A lot of things. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that was the time. And then I left to Crested Butte like 2 weeks in. And you're right before that. And then Peyton was here too.
Yeah. A lot has happened since then.
A lot of tattooing has happened.
Yeah. I guess. Actually, I
think
none
of the...
I don't think any of these. I tattooed my leg a while back. These 3 and my knee. Forgot about that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I had these the last time we recorded.
And then me and... Oh, wait, did Reese get a tattoo from Peyton? Yeah.
Yeah, Reese got a tattoo from Peyton.
And I got a tattoo from Peyton.
Yeah, I tattooed Reese.
I got a tattoo at the convention.
Yeah.
We went to the tattoo convention.
I tattooed Zach and BK. I tattooed Kat. When she
really?
Came out, yeah.
No way.
I gave her a dope fucking sun right here.
It was a sun? Nice.
Yeah, it was dope.
It's fucking cool.
She tattooed my back.
Yeah, which is fucking insane.
Yeah. Then we're finishing that when she comes back in October.
Could we get a little sneak peek?
No.
Oh. Take it off, Kellen.
I'll put in a picture.
Perfect. Everybody wants to see you take it off.
Not taking it off. I'll put in a picture. Shout out Kat.
Sorry.
That comment is not the first time I've gotten that comment.
What?
At work.
Take it off?
When I got the tattoo.
Oh.
So this has happened a few times where like I love talking about tattoos, right?
Yeah, right.
And like other people that are tattooed, they enjoy it as well. The weird part for me is though when I talk about like tattoos that you can't see,
and they're like,
let me see. I'm like, okay, I'll pull up a picture. And they're like, take it off. I'm like, I don't fucking want to. You know?
Yes. Yeah,
so
you're at work. Like, yeah, I could see that at work, especially not being.
Not even at work. Just,
I know, but yeah.
It depends who I'm with.
Right.
Yeah, if I don't know you well enough.
There's no fucking reason.
I don't want, yeah.
It's pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, that tattoo piece is fucking sick, though. Is it just shading that you have left, right?
Yeah, just shading. Yeah. On the back?
Yeah, on the back. Yeah. What, the feathers? And then are you going to do the dress anymore? Or is the dress all good?
No, the dress is, the idea is it's translucent.
Right.
So she might, I don't know. I don't think she's going to put any shading in that. Okay. Her hair.
Right.
And the wings.
Right.
Yeah. And she might touch up some of the micros.
Okay.
I can't see it, so I don't know what it looks like right now. I can see it like through the mirror, but even then it's really hard to tell.
Yeah. Inverted for you and...
Yeah, it healed great though.
That's awesome.
I was nervous because I got it Thursday night, so I had to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
Oh. After just spending fucking 5 hours under the needle. No, it wasn't 5. Well, it might have been. 3.5 the first day, and a week later it was about 2.5, so 6.
Yeah, that's legit, dude.
Shout out Kat, that piece is insane.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I would plug her because she's coming back to Denver, but I'm pretty sure she already opened her books and I'm pretty sure they're already full. So, but she is coming back to Denver.
That's fucking...
Yeah, I want to tattoo her again. I'm going to try and do like a little... because she's going to be guest spotting for like 3 weeks.
Oh, damn. So she's going to be here for a minute.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and watch as many as I can.
Yeah.
Treat it as like a little apprenticeship.
Yeah. That's pretty fun.
But, yeah, what else has happened since then? So if we haven't done one since June, my buddy Will came to visit. Shout out Will. I don't know if he's listening, but I'll send this to him so he'll listen.
We'll clip it.
Yeah, that was super dope. That felt like having like someone from home come just always feels nice.
Yeah.
But we did this was actually funny. So the Botanical Gardens.
Right.
We went and me and one of his other buddies, it was him and 3 other dudes. Okay. Who I had never met before. I met the one.
Because he went to high school. You hadn't met them?
I didn't meet the two of them.
The two, yeah. Right.
But they were all super dope. We had a great time. But anyways, me and one of his buddies took a little microdose before the Botanical Gardens.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly how much. I think it was 600 milligrams or 400. So it was like...
It wasn't...
We were moving. But it wasn't anything crazy.
Yeah.
So anyways, we had went to Topgolf right before.
Okay.
And then we went to the Botanical Gardens and we were planning on going to the Rockies game right after, I think.
Damn, that's a fucking day.
We went to Fox in the morning.
I was about to say, that must have been the day that you came and I served you. But you guys, I thought you guys were going straight to the Rockies game after that.
That is right. So the Botanical Gardens was the day before.
Okay.
And then we went to Bordeaux. That's right. That's right. Okay. Starting to remember.
Get your story straight.
Yeah. So, I want to talk about Bordeaux too.
So, was it at Bordeaux? Was it crazy?
Just the experience we had because it was fucking awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
But anyway, so we go to the Botanical Gardens and it starts pouring.
No.
Dude. And like you would think it would be a damper, but honestly, it made it like that much cooler.
Right.
Because we were walking through and like as the shrooms started to kick in a little bit, everything was just gorgeous. And the rain like felt good. There was no one around. So yeah, the Denver Botanical Gardens I could not recommend enough.
The fucking spot.
I want to go back and do it again. I didn't know they did concerts there.
Dude, they're pretty chill too, especially if you go early and have some time to walk around.
Yeah.
And then you just go and chill in it's like the best fucking grass.
Yeah.
It's
it's super nice.
You go look at that grass and it's like perfect
Dude,
grass.
I took this one picture. I think I posted on my Instagram. But I deleted Instagram. This picture might be one of the best pictures I've ever taken in my life.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Those sculptures, that exhibit they have. Well, so you know that they rotate out all those sculptures
animals
and stuff. Yeah. So
really,
1 year, it was a few years ago now.
I'll put this picture in the thing too.
We had it was just these like wooden it was wood that they coated in bronze or something, and then they made massive sculptures out of, and it was that was the whole theme of the botanical gardens. So they switch it out. That's one of the newer ones. And that one, I like it. They also had a Lego one. It was all Lego sculptures. Yeah, that shit was tough. Dope.
Yeah, all the sculptures that were there were sick.
Yeah,
there was and like you know how like you can go on the little paths in the woods, kind of a little bit.
Those are like my favorite fucking ones, especially like toward the park,
the
like,
back. Yeah, you know where there's the rocks on the ground. It's just like a bunch of little rocks, right?
Okay.
Anyways, I was wearing Birks, and I took my Birks off and walked through that. And
I know exactly. Yeah. Like in the actual path. Yeah. I was like, dude, there's rocks in the ground
on
everywhere.
my feet. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, that's so funny.
So then we went to Bordeaux, and we got like 3 apps, 3 pastas, 3 pizzas, all the desserts.
You guys went. You were just like, fuck it, let's go in.
Well, yes, but also because the waiter that we had, like we were chatting it up with him, so he was just sending some shit out.
Damn.
Yeah, it was awesome. We had a white and a red wine. We were eating for sure. But everyone loved it. And then we had the one bite that like really blew us away. After we ate this like amazing dinner, they brought out the dessert. And they brought out we didn't order this, but it was an olive oil gelato.
Olive oil gelato?
Dude, it is the best thing I have put in my mouth in a long fucking time. I'm not joking.
Olive oil gelato? That sounds fucking insane.
We all took a bite and we're like, what the fuck did we just eat? Like, it was that good.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now every time I go there, I get it. You can't not go there and not get
I might just go there right gelato. After this.
You should.
Gelato.
They only give you a scoop, though, which is probably good.
I was about to say, I think if they gave me anything more, I'd just...
Yeah, it'd probably be a lot of olive oil.
Yeah, right.
I want to learn how to make it because it's delicious.
I don't know how to make... Don't you need like a machine or something to make ice cream?
Sure, Google can tell you.
Yeah, that's true. Just fuck around fun. Dude, I swear I have a story. I think it was last year when I went to the botanical gardens. We got to that little, because it's a little like, full path with all the rocks that stick out of it.
Yeah.
And I took my shoes off and I was like, I was just stepping on it. And I look up and there was a little duck that was like swimming just peacefully down the pond.
Nice.
And then this fucking kid took like a stick and straight just beamed it. Like just dome shot at this poor dog.
I think I would have cried if I saw that. That day, I think I would have cried.
You just sparked that memory. It was the craziest thing.
That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
I don't know.
Dude, so funny. You know what I'm kind of stoked about?
Yeah.
The restaurant's slowing down a little bit.
Oh my God. I didn't think because we spent all that time being like, fuck, I wish I'd pick up so we could actually get scheduled more. And
I was.
Yeah, you were always happy.
Yeah.
I guess all the servers were like, fuck, we're on skeleton crew, so we get cut every 2 seconds and we're not scheduled that much. And then it got busy and I was like,
it turned in, from my perspective, it turned into like Saturday, Sunday, you're going to war.
Yeah.
It turned into every shift, you're going to war.
Every shift, you're going to war. Yeah. Dude, some of those...
It was fun, though.
It was fun, I know. I feel like you're jinxing us right now. Us talking like
fuck
it's
it.
Over.
Let's get busy again. I mean, we're going to be busy every Friday, Saturday.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
But the weekdays have definitely slowed down.
Yeah, for sure. That was another thing that's happened since we recorded. The restaurant has been...
crazy
hopping.
Yeah,
we broke the record in the middle of June.
No. It was recently. It was July for sure. Okay. Yeah,
mixed up. Yeah, we broke it by like $100, but still.
Yeah, dude,
we broke the record.
I think one of the past weekends. It might have been this weekend. We did 450 covers.
Oh my God, 450 covers in a weekend?
No, in a day. Yeah.
That's
I think I could be pulling that number out of my ass.
Insane.
But I know we've done 400, but I'm pretty sure we hit 450.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Nah, we'll be all right. Whenever my time does come there, I hope that when we bring in like the replacement expo, I hope it's just 2 weeks of straight training. Like not this 3-day, you're good.
No.
2 weeks. 5 days a week of training. In the first 2 days of training, they just watch.
Yeah, like actually, that would be really fucking nice.
Yeah.
Who do you think they're going to put on Expo?
I mean, I'm going to be there for a bit, so I don't think they're too worried about it right now.
When you're gone for the week.
Probably Reese.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hopefully.
Reese on Expo will be fantastic.
It wouldn't be, it's not going to be an issue.
No.
Well.
Not as good as you.
I don't know if he's actually going to be, maybe, I don't know, because there's going to be a big schedule change.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But I assume
it's not.
We don't have to dwell on that right now. Yeah, there's no reason.
So I don't know. That's actually.
I know that's what I was just thinking about though, because
who knows?
Who knows? It is pretty.
It could be chef if they can schedule the kitchen to have 4 and him,
especially if
he would do it.
2 weeks for that one. If she's training, was she staging or training yesterday?
Training. She already staged.
Oh, so then.
But yeah, I don't know. I bet you that's what's going to happen.
I bet so too. And
then someone will be on utility.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
All right, that's enough about work.
Yeah, we can move on now.
Can't talk. I can't.
We got sucked in real quick, that one. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to get work off of my mind when I'm not at work.
I know. Makes it worse that I go in tomorrow, I think.
I go in Thursday.
Oh, really? Damn. Did you? But you work
every other.
Oh, right.
Just like every other Thursday. Every other fucking dumbass. You've only been there for almost a year.
Right. Oh, don't tell me that.
I have too, dude. No. Our years are coming up.
That's true.
Like a month apart.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. That's crazy. A year at Fox and the Hen. That doesn't feel right. It is kind of crazy to like think about what it looked like when we started, though.
Way different.
Versus just like
way fucking.
Even different. Just the vibes were crazy different.
Way more structured now.
Yeah, way more structured.
There was a rough period where
I do feel like we went through a little rough patch that
we just didn't have any managers besides Carrie,
and not trying to dig like.
No,
don't get me
we're
wrong,
not getting into work.
Yeah,
we're not getting into work. I love it there. But I don't want to talk about it.
Fuck, all right.
Tired. It was a long weekend.
Oh my God.
What else has been going on, man? I'm excited to go home. That was okay. So
that's how we got there. Yeah,
I haven't left probably a 20-mile radius of Denver since January, which is bonkers.
Crazy to say.
I had like a real revelation or epiphany, I guess. What are you looking at?
I just forgot I was like,
there's a camera?
I was like, is the red button on? Did I look? It's on.
Oh yes, thank God.
Yeah, I didn't actually look.
That red button's on too. Oof. Oh, that's his phone.
Oh, I was real kidding. It was just distant. I guess the headphones. I'm just not used to.
I had a epiphany the other day that I need to get a car.
Right.
Before I cross Denver off as some place I don't want to live. I need to get a car so I can go into the mountains a little bit.
Yeah.
Get out of the heat.
Yep.
It's just so hot.
So hot.
So hot.
And I swear this is not a good representation of... The other thing, as soon as like summer, usually by the time... It has been raining a little bit, but usually we just get sporadic evening showers some days that'll last 30 minutes. And then they're just fucking... It's back to like a normal sunset.
Yeah.
We haven't been getting much of any of that.
No, we've gotten rain.
But it not like...
Nothing crazy.
Like when it rains, it actually like rains. Usually, like sometimes it'll just be like random little spurts of rain that'll cool everything off, and then it'll go back to just being sunny.
Dude, today was 89 and it felt a little cooler.
That's fun to say, right? It felt cooler outside.
It felt cooler. It was 89 fucking degrees. Oh, You know what I just realized?
What?
The elections in November.
What made you think of that?
I was just thinking about the months.
Oh, that come and like what? Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, shit's about to get rough.
Rougher than it already is.
For real though, no, it will. like it's going to get pretty dark.
Yeah.
I gotta really stay off social media.
I know. I feel like I really didn't like, because I feel like I did get, during the whole election during COVID, I feel like I mean, so many people, but me included, got like infatuated with the election just because it was one of the only things we had to fucking...
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
It was almost just like shoved into our...
The COVID election,
yeah. Because it was like, we're all on our phones all the time. There's not as much like outside real.
Yeah.
And so then that's like prime time to literally just shove it down your throat and like...
I was in Tahoe during that.
Oh, right. You were. So you weren't...
I was working a lot.
Right.
During November of 2020.
Yeah.
I was working a fuckload.
Yep.
That's that was crazy. A good time.
Tahoe.
That was a good time. I miss Tahoe. Never thought I'd say that.
Really? Would you go back?
I knew I'd miss it.
Yeah.
I would go back 100%.
But like live there.
I don't know. Maybe when I'm older.
Okay, I got another real quick follow-up. Then a commune, again, in general, anywhere in the world, would you go to it?
Commune?
Just a communal living space? Or I don't know.
Like that hippie bullshit?
Bullshit, yeah.
No.
You wouldn't ever do that?
No. I ain't that crunchy, dog.
What did you do in Tahoe when you were there? What was it?
Oh, you mean live at a hostel?
A hostel.
Oh,
because a commune is so, like...
A commune,
but it's like a community. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, bro.
When I think of commune, I think of like no running water.
No, I don't think that's what a commune... I don't think that's the definition of commune, though.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I'll. But
you're thinking of hostel.
I'm thinking of hostel. That's
would I live at a hostel again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Right, but like, okay, even if it's like you're getting to live like in the Alps or some shit in a hostel, like some crazy like beautiful.
It depends for how long. Probably for like a month.
Right, I guess so. But how long were you in Tahoe?
Well, the amount of time I was living at the hostel itself was 2.5 months.
Oh, okay.
But you got to remember, I got there 3 weeks. I got a job at Heavenly. 3 weeks later, we shut down.
Right.
So my experience living and working at a hostel lasted about 3 weeks.
Right.
And then it was just like a fucking playground for the next 2 months.
Right.
With no one around besides us. So that was a lot of fun.
Right.
That was like if I could pick anywhere to be locked down, it would be there.
Yeah. God, that does sound so fucking nice.
It was crazy. It was wild. That was a wild time.
Yeah.
12 of us. I think it was 12. And so the way that hostel worked, shout out Mellow Mountain, they had, you were either a housekeeper or a receptionist. The housekeepers, there were 2 rooms, 2 bunk beds in each room. So 4 rooms and 1 bathroom each. Very tight, like very tight. And then if you're a receptionist, there were 2 rooms that had, you were just living with one other person, and they were queen size beds, not bunk beds.
Damn, so they were living life.
Dude, I lucked out. So I started as a receptionist, so I was in the 4.
Queen. Oh, yeah.
In the bunk beds. What the fuck are you looking at?
There's a little bird outside. Wait, I thought you said receptionists were the ones that got the queen.
They did.
Oh.
But I started as a housekeeper first.
Oh, I thought you said, okay, cool.
I switched to receptionist.
Okay.
And the girl that was sharing the room with me, she left, like when COVID popped off, because her family wanted her to come back.
So you got
So I got the whole room to myself. It was crazy. Fucking amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was so fun.
So good.
I gotta do the thingy.
I might go pee real quick.
Okay. We're back.
Like we never left.
Did you? I don't think I did. I show you that stencil I made for Lonely Cowboy? No. I made a stencil that I'm gonna be putting on jackets.
No way.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I just painted a shirt just to see how it looked. It looks fucking good.
What did you use to paint it?
Paint.
God damn it.
What do you mean? What did I use to
like
paint
what
it?
type of paint? God damn, paint. No.
Acrylic paint.
Acrylic paint.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
So you literally
with a
just
paintbrush.
What's that?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh fuck.
No, acrylic paint.
Okay.
And yeah, a tiny ass paintbrush because the stencil's like it's got some thin. Yeah, it's got some real tiny details.
Yeah, I mean it's just the same. It's that logo, right?
Yeah, but it's big. It's like 10 by 10.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll show you the shirt in there. It looks good. I got this spray paint, the spray fabric paint that I'm gonna try. It's gonna take probably I don't know how many coats that'll take.
Right.
But that one needs 3 if I want it to look just painted. But right now there's 2 on there, and you can tell it honestly looks cool. Looks more rugged.
Yeah, especially for a jacket, but also for a jacket. Do you think 2 layers would just pick off more versus 3, or do you think that's going to matter at all?
I don't know. I have a jean jacket, bomber looking one.
Okay.
A Dickies jacket, a Carhartt.
Damn.
2 Vans jackets.
No shot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Where are you finding these?
Depop for like $20.
What?
Yeah, bro.
Fuck, dude. That's sick.
Yeah, just check it every day and see if something pops up.
Yeah, right. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool.
Yep. But today, Junior, been designing a bunch. Oh, I got to show you this one I did.
Oh, I want to see the designs.
I made this for my friend, but he doesn't want it. So I might do it on myself.
What? That's fucking sick.
Yeah. I'll drop that design in there too. Yeah.
So that's sick.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
That's the same nose and lips as right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. But I noticed in this design how it healed. I must have not pressed in enough on these dots because those dots faded. Oh. But which is weird because these ones all are perfect.
Right.
Like there's no.
Yeah. There's not even any of them. Right?
Yeah. I don't know what. This was the first. Okay, I might know why because this was the first tattoo I did in 9 months.
And it was like you sat right here and grinded that shit out for.
That was the first one though. Like this was the first one I did. I grinded them all out, but this was number 1.
I was here for
2. This was 3.
I was here for that knife one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just feel like you just went to work. Mm-hmm. And that was like the second side is the only thing I was thinking like by that point. I don't know.
I don't know either. This one hurt.
Yeah. I can only imagine that. Was it like right that centerpiece that really hurt?
No, dude, it's right here.
Really? Yeah. Fuck. Yeah.
I don't know why, but this, like, it hurt, but it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
Something about this inner knee.
Just so sensitive.
Fuck that, dude. I want to do a snake that starts here and like wraps just to fill that in.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to that.
It was so cool, but fuck, that would hurt. Yeah. Are you going to do it yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to do this whole leg myself.
Yeah, that's all you.
Besides the back. I
can't. Physically.
Do it in a mirror.
That would be raw as fuck.
That would be
raw as hell. That would be fucking crazy.
So, Oliver and I are going to a concert tonight. Potentially. I'm going, courtesy of my amazing roommate, Reese. Shout out, Reese. But did I turn that red button on? Thank God. I'm having PTSD, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Me and Zach and Marley recorded a podcast
nice.
Probably a week ago.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good. We did it at their house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You brought all the stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. How was transport? Was it?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
fine.
just took a bag and then just that case?
A duffel bag, that case, and my backpack.
Okay. And damn.
Because I need to bring my computer.
Right.
And the tripod, camera bag. Yeah.
That's a lot of shit.
But anyway, so I had a rookie mistake though. That Zach, I noticed it and I played it off.
Did he catch it?
No, you know how I have to reset the camera every 27, 28 minutes?
Yeah.
So I went to go do it the first time. And I realized that the card was full because I hadn't formatted it.
Fuck.
So, so I had to format the card.
How did you play that off?
I was just like, I saw it and I was like, fuck. And they're like, what happened? I was like, don't worry about it. I've done this before. It's going to be okay. I promise it'll be okay. So then we just did the next 40 minutes or so.
Okay.
And it was good.
Okay.
I have all the audio.
Yeah.
But for the first 20 minutes, I don't have the video. Also, I told John.
Oh, you did? You told John what happened?
John.
Oh, fuck. I feel so. We should have just told him.
No, because I told him, I was like, I wanted to do this.
Okay.
On camera.
So if you told it, okay.
Because Zach said something, or no, we were talking about the podcast, and John's like, he's like, oh yeah, what about like the episode that I did that has never come out yet? Because it was months ago. And Zach was like, yeah, I don't know. And he knew. So I was like, all right, I'm going to tell you something.
What did John say? Okay.
I was like, this is super unprofessional of me, and I apologize sincerely. But when we went to go do the next podcast, I accidentally formatted the card, and all the video was off.
Yeah.
He was just like, okay. No, but he was cool about it. He's like,
did he like the idea of what we were going to do?
Yeah, I was like, dude, I wanted to do this on camera because I figured you would have, like, your improv would have kicked in. And
you could have just fucking ran into us.
Yeah. So that didn't happen. But he was like, you don't think I've worked in showbiz before? Like, I know these things happen. You could have just told me. And I was like, yeah, but it would have been funny if I told you on camera.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad he took it like that. Fuck. I did feel so bad when but I think we were just doing a solo podcast, right? I think that was the nice thing. We formatted it for just a fucking bullshit solo. Not solo, but just the two of us.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Did we even still record the podcast that day, or did we just say?
No, we recorded. I'm pretty sure.
Did? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I think what we did that day, I think that was the day that we ended up doing the Cash Pod. I think we were like, we need a second. Let's go to Avanti. And then we came back and we were both feeling like.
Maybe.
And then we were like, let's just do a chill one. And then halfway fucking through, Reese just came in. And then the fact that he finished the finish of that podcast was just Reese playing the game. Just talking was so good. Oh my God, it was so funny.
I realized I had another epiphany the other day. And I don't know why I haven't thought of this. I kind of thought about it, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, the epiphany was I was listening to a podcast and it was like they were talking about, ways to just do it and not talk about it and like let your evidence speak for yourself.
Right.
And it made me think of like, if I'm not, even on days that I don't want to design or I don't want to paint or tattoo or podcast, edit, whatever it is, I have to like remember that I'm not just doing this for me. And I don't know who's watching or listening because that could change somebody's life. The same way that like who I watched and was inspired by, like that changed my life.
Right.
Yeah. So now whenever I'm not feeling up to it, I try and think of like, you got people that want to see this, you know?
Right.
That's also a weird concept
to
think about.
Like,
I don't know if
that's a slippery slope too.
Yeah.
Trying like working for other people's approval. But I feel like as a motivational technique, like
not for approval though.
But I know not approval, but like almost using it as extrinsic motivation. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. I'm thinking about it more as like, oh, people want to like watch me. Like I don't want. It's not an ego thing.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Because that's not. That's not how it sounded at all when you just said it.
Yeah, but if you just take those words on paper,
you're like, that's exactly what you said.
That's you sound like a jackass. You know what I'm saying? If you wrote down, people want to watch me and what I have to do in life, I'd be like, get that fucking dude out of my face. I don't want to watch him. You know what I'm saying? No, on paper, it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I got you.
But that's not the case.
Oh, that's awesome. That's that's cool though. It's a good way to look at it. Yeah. I had a question about the previous epiphany.
Okay.
The car. What about, is it just like you feel almost trapped in the heat down here, or like?
It didn't register that to me that I had not left.
And so
since
that was
January.
The thing that was like,
yeah, I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Right.
Like working, obviously I'm trying to work to pay off debt and, further Lonely Cowboy and tattooing.
Right.
But that is not there's so much more to life than just that.
Yeah.
And I feel like I kind of got in this mindset of like nothing matters besides work right now, which there is truth to that, but not at the expense of not leaving for 9 months.
Yeah.
Just taking a weekend or something.
Right. Just taking a trip up to the fucking mountains.
Yeah, but I can't do that because I don't have a car. Well, I could do that, but I also don't want to do it alone. I'd want to spend time with friends.
Right. And so being able to facilitate, be like, hey, I'm doing...
Yeah.
You want to come do this?
All of my friends work at the same place, so we don't all have the same off days, especially now that I'm working Mondays. Like Zach and I have one day where we have off together.
Yeah.
And he golfs during that day. So
that's funny.
I just it's something just clicked in me where I was like, what the fuck, man?
Right.
You gotta figure out how to do both.
Right.
So I don't lose my mind.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Would that, and so then follow up, you said that like that would be that would prevent you from checking off Denver as one of the places you want to live. So what about Denver?
Well, it was more, I was having a conversation with somebody about like my future in Denver or somewhere else. And I realized like I also haven't spent that much time outside because it's been really fucking hot.
Right.
And I learned my lesson once by getting so sunburned just from sitting outside for a little bit too long because I forgot we're 5,200 feet above sea level.
Dude, the sunburn does fuck here.
Yeah, because I could do that in Buffalo and I'd be fine.
Right.
I'd probably get a little tiny burn, but
a little crispy. But
I got burnt, dude. Like, yeah, it was bad.
That's funny.
And yeah, I mean, just a bunch of bullshit excuses I'm making for not being outside.
Right. No, I get you.
But I think I don't want to discredit Denver just yet. Like, I don't want to make it a place where I know I don't want to live.
Right.
Because I love a lot of parts of Denver. And I think the part that I want to explore is outside the city,
Exactly. I feel like that's what, like Denver itself, it's cool.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, it's just a fucking city.
Just a city.
And it's not even like a crazy city. Like, we have a nice neighborhood. Like, this is a cool place to live. But the fact that we can do all these things and just be outside like that, that's the reason that I'm like...
Yeah, I think that's the pull of Denver.
Right.
I think Zach said this to me when I first moved here or something. He was like, the reason people move to Denver is so they can get out of Denver. You know?
Crazy to think about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. So I've been having that internal battle of what I want to do. Excuse me. I should have just done that in the mic.
I know, like full. Yeah. I would have given that like a 7 if you'd just done it straight in my ears. It was like a 3 though. You turned away.
So yeah, but Denver's dope. I don't know what the future has. I have nothing tying me here.
I know. That's what's cool about. Yeah. I think, would you do Austin, do you think, as your next?
Texas? I don't know, man. I think I want to take these next 9 months to lock in on this.
Right.
Because I've had that, like that really, I don't know what caused it. Well, I kind of do. Every time something happens, all right. So every time something like somewhat big happens in my life, it doesn't have to be crazy big, but a change.
Yeah.
A change that is motivating in some ways. It's happened a few times recently. And I always like reflect and kind of self-evaluate, like, all right, what am I doing wrong? Or what things do I usually do when I know that my mental is good? What am I avoiding? Whether that's like going to yoga or eating healthier or drinking enough water. Sleep has been the big one.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been going to sleep at a good time the last 3 nights or so.
Nice. Do you feel so much better?
Oh, my Lord, dude. It's crazy that one little change makes such a big difference.
Yeah.
Like not watching YouTube reels before bed.
Right. Totally.
Yeah. So that's changed. But anyway, so I'm reflecting, right, because some things have just happened and
life
ideas have been bouncing back and forth.
Right.
And I was pissed at myself for not keeping up with the podcast and not designing enough, not doing enough for the business. And the reason I say that is because I've been thinking like, fuck, I can't do restaurant work for the rest of my life. Like I have to, I'm at the point now where I'm like, I'm ready to get out.
Yeah.
You know, not that I'm going to anytime soon, but I'm thinking about the future for sure.
Right.
So the other thing about that podcast that I was listening to is like, let's just say podcast, for example. Podcast is never going to hit until it does. Like there's going to be the one episode that hits.
It's just going to like,
yes.
Right.
But you don't know when that is. So you have to just keep fucking putting them out.
Right.
Same with, I guess tattooing's a little different because it's not really like you're building up to get to a
pinnacle.
Not a pinnacle, but you're not going to have like one tattoo that pops off.
Like a breaking point.
And then everyone's going to want to get a tattoo.
Right.
You know?
I gotcha.
But so with podcasting and Lonely Cowboy shit, I just got to start fucking doing it no matter what, because this is the career I want. And if I don't do this, then
it's gone.
I'm going to be in the restaurant for the rest of my life, you know?
Right.
And I don't have, that's the other weird thing. Damn, I just thought about this. I don't have any other, I guess I could go back to work in construction, which I've thought about. I do miss working with my hands.
You were literally just saying, I want to build something.
Yeah, I want to build something, dude.
Dude, as I had to put my fucking spare tire on my
car. Oh,
yeah. Lamborghini. We got out of Whole Foods and the tire was just flat. I think it only took like 5 minutes for us to change that thing?
It was real quick.
It was real quick.
You also parked on a little bit of a...
Yeah, I wasn't fucking around, yeah.
Which was perfect.
Yeah, totally. Good.
But yeah, that was... changing that tire, I was like, I missed this.
Yeah, right? Like, I need that. Yeah, damn, dude. My hands are dirty.
Yeah. I feel like I'm at war with myself a lot.
That's an interesting, like, as in how you were just saying, like, you need to be doing more. Like, is that what you mean? Like, you're at battle of...
I'm starting to see patterns in my life and recognizing that I need to change those patterns if I want to see any change. Like... It's like I'm learning the same lesson, but I'm not learning it because I'm just going back to bullshit.
Right.
So I got to learn these fucking lessons and stop running, you know?
Yeah.
That's a scary thing.
Even just saying that.
I know, it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary as fuck.
That's fucking...
But let's see. Let's do this quick math just to make myself feel worse.
Right. What else would you do?
Last time... 114, I think this is episode 115. So 114 was posted in mid-June.
Yeah.
So let's just say that's 2 weeks in June, 4 weeks in July. That's 6. And now we're 3 weeks into, so that's August. 9 weeks. Let's say I posted one podcast a week. That's 9 episodes I could have been up. One a week. Why didn't I do that?
Right.
Because I'm a bitch. One a week, dog. I'm worried about other bullshit that doesn't fucking matter.
Right. When you think about it, just 1 a week.
Yeah. But then, yeah, it's stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And you never know who's listening.
I know.
That's the other weird thing. I was probably a few years ago, I was watching this kid. And at that point, he had kind of gotten a decent following, but he was saying like he didn't, for a while, he wasn't getting many viewers, but there was one viewer who was like, I think he was a fellow YouTuber or whatever personality who was big, but they were watching. And then they liked him, so they helped him get to where he was. There could be someone famous out there watching.
Right. But you just never know.
You never know, dude. You never fucking know who's listening and who's watching.
Right. That's a good way to think about it.
That'd be wild if you could figure out who's watching your YouTubes.
Well, the government. Just the government.
The government for sure is watching.
We'll just talk to them.
What up, Gov?
Oh, God. That was so cringe.
Yeah, it was.
What made you...
Huh?
You didn't want to use their government name? That's what you said, Gov?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me to shut the fuck up.
I don't respect them that much.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, life's about to get real wild soon.
What makes you say that?
The election.
Oh, yeah. No, it really is about to get fucking crazy. Feels weird being back in school, too.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's like... I mean...
Oh, you're gonna...
I'm a political science major.
Can I buy tickets to watch your classes? I'll bring some popcorn and just laugh my ass off, dude.
No, and I got a lot of It's funny, this semester I got so many personalities in my classes. Not like in a bad way, just like everybody. I feel like a lot of my college classes, people are really quite
just crunching
scared.
Around.
Downtown Denver,
yeah, dude.
Right off Colfax. Maybe not the most crunchy. But no, I got a lot of loud people. A lot of people have a lot of opinions and they're willing to share.
Bro,
which
I'm
is
bringing
sick.
Popcorn.
That's why I'm trying to tell you. I think you could legitimately just
sit in the back.
Dude, it would be so funny if I was just like, yeah, he's like
exchange student from fucking like, Norway.
Right, like he's not in this class right now, but he's thinking about taking it next semester. Could he just sit in on a class? It's like a week before the election. Oh my God, that would be the funniest.
No, I want to come post election.
Oh,
I don't want to be pre. Yeah, pre doesn't really matter. I want to see it post
right after the election.
Day after, dude.
Oh God, everybody would just be like yelling.
I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have to close down fucking school.
I told you, yeah, you were. I mean,
yeah, last semester.
Dude, I was so pissed off about that.
Yeah,
for no good. I just don't understand why CCD was like, I'm going to close the entire campus for literally no reason. I don't know. Whatever. I didn't have to take my finals in person, so
yeah, that's huge.
Massive.
That's huge. What was I about to say? Oh, I stopped drinking.
Nice. Oh, no way. Damn.
Not for. I mean,
I know, not forever, but like
it. I don't even remember when I decided. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna booze for a little bit. I think when I go home, I'll celebrate with my friends.
Right.
But yeah, booze just ain't it.
Yep. Was there an epiphany there? Just
me and Zach went to Bear 3 days in a row, and they are not shy with the tequila in their margs. And I mean, we go there a lot, so
yeah, regulars.
So
like VIP regulars at this point.
Yeah.
Like, send them something now as soon as they walk in.
That's also when I knew that when I didn't even order and the Mezcal Marg was brought to me, that's when I knew that, all right, maybe I should go home after work.
That's fucking awesome. A Mezcal Marg.
Didn't say a word.
You need to say it. You just got it. That's awesome.
But it's not like we were, so when I usually go, I usually only have a Marg and grab food right after work, like happy hour food. But me and Zach had gone. I went Friday, which was quick. We went Saturday, Sunday. God damn it.
Damn, that second one went like 3 times as fast as the first one. Whoa, careful.
So when me and Zach went, we got a lot of food and we were there for like 2 hours each. So we drank probably 3 Margs. I drank 3 Margs. He had 3 daiquiris.
Nice.
And then we got to try a little shot of something. So 3 Margs and a shot.
Right.
In 2 hours, I got home and I was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this, dude?
Right.
I can't think straight. I'm like, you hate this feeling, right?
Yeah.
So why are you doing this?
Why are you putting yourself through this? Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, that's it.
Yep.
Get my sleep back on track. No booze.
Yeah.
Until I go home.
Right.
Yeah.
That's really fucking cool. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
I have not stopped smoking weed.
No, I have not stopped smoking weed either.
No, I think the more I've been seeing, it's been funny that, and again, I'm not 21 yet, so I won't know how I'm going to react.
So you actually haven't smoked weed.
Right. Never smoked.
You've thought about it.
Right. I've thought about smoking. Yeah.
Criminal.
Why do I always do this shit? I'm like, let me say something incriminating and then immediately reveal that it is actually, in fact, incriminating. No, but I don't think, like, the more, I don't know, when I do drink, it's like on occasion and I just don't, like, I have a little bit of fun, but then it's not.
The only time I have fun drinking is when I don't do it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally. And then if I wake up the next day and I drink, then it's like, I just feel like I wasted that second day all the way.
Yeah.
Because then it's like I'm not getting a recovery day out of that day, which is really what I want.
Yeah. There's no time for recovery days.
And you're just like, fuck. I also, again, want to stress that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. So
you don't know what a real hangover feels like.
I don't know what a real hangover.
Apparently, I don't know what a real hangover feels like too. But
what
I
makes
would
you say that?
Just because whenever I say like I have bad hangovers, the people who are much older are like, "Yeah, you just wait till you're my age." I'm like, dog, I've been doing this since I was fucking 14. A decade in this game. It's actually wild to think about.
Seasoned professional out here, yeah.
I am a vet now. I'm on the league minimum.
You fulfilled your contract.
Yeah, dude. I'm only coming into games when I'm absolutely needed, bro. I'm the coach now. I'm the player's coach. That's why I just
your special teams coach.
Yeah, dude. I just take microdoses and smoke weed.
Yeah. Nice.
It's way more fun.
Yeah.
Way more fun.
Yeah. And
the cool thing, all right, you go.
And I'm like just more present. Like I can be really high or on mushrooms, but I'm still like, I feel like I'm there rather than like when I get drunk, I don't know where I am. Or what. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Weed also, mushrooms too. When I go through my little microdose cycles, mushrooms and weed both make me like really think about myself internally, as opposed to alcohol where it's just it numbs everything internally.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Then the next day it's even worse.
Right. Right. No, totally. I feel like that's why I always appreciate psychedelics though. Especially psychedelics. It's like it really, I just sit there and I just take a sec and really think about it.
Look around.
Right. Which I feel like is like something like, that's something I should, every time I do it, I'm like, fuck, why am I not doing this?
Yeah.
Not like mushrooms, but why am I not just sitting here and taking a second to take things in every single day? You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Like that shit is.
It'll change your life if you do
awesome.
it.
Right. Right.
That's what yoga does for me.
That's nice.
Me and Zach went to this this like restore and recover yoga on Friday night.
Oh God!
And
did you get restored and feel recovered?
I did.
Nice.
He did not.
No way he got his ass kicked in it.
No.
Okay, cool.
It was too slow for him. He just didn't like because it wasn't heated and all the poses were like we were holding him for a while. Yeah. Super relaxing.
Right.
Then we got into Shavasana, and
that must have lasted like 10 minutes too, huh?
Probably. No, I don't think it was 10. But the craziest thing, we did that at a point where I was like battling a lot of shit internally.
Right.
So that whole time I was just like trying to work through it in my head, whatever. Yeah. And to me, that was very meditative and relaxing. To Zach, he was just bored.
Right. He was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, we got out of class. He's like, I don't think I'd ever do that again.
And you were like,
I was like, dog, I teared up at the end. I was like, this is exactly what I needed.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so funny.
Yeah, but the craziest thing happened. I didn't tell Zach about this. So we were in Shavasana, and like I'm thinking about life and God, and and like I hear this voice, and like your eyes are closed, so you're kind of seeing visuals a little bit.
Yeah.
And this voice came in, and it was my grandpa, and he was like, "Hi, Kellen, like I'm here."
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it was, and that's when I started tearing up because he just kept saying like, "Kellen, I'm here, I'm here." I was like, "What
Holy
the
shit,
fuck, dude?" Yeah,
that's fucking intense.
I've never experienced that in my life.
Oh my, wow. That no wonder
I don't even know how to
walking out of yoga.
Dude,
fuck.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like clear as day. I knew it was him.
Right.
It was just like the sound of his voice. It was like just something in the back of my head that just kept saying like, "Kellen, it's me. Like it's Grandpa. I'm here. I'm here." Yeah, and then I started tearing up, and then I go outside, and Zach's like, "I'm never doing that again." I was like, dog, I just had one of the most touching moments of my life.
Yeah, fuck that class. Don't bring me back here.
So
that's crazy.
I will be going again.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's going to go again.
That's awesome. That's a really cool fucking...
Yeah, it was wild, dude. It was a wild experience.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about that book I was reading?
I don't think so.
Case for Christ.
No.
I got like 3/4 of the way into it and then just got busy and I hadn't looked at it. But it was weird. Or not weird. It was just like, whoa. That shit might have happened.
Right.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What's the book about?
The book is basically about factual evidence
of the existence
of Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And it was written by an atheist
who
turned to Christianity after writing this book. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty wild.
That is a book that I would probably...
All of his questions, too, to like the people he was interviewing, he was trying to like disprove everything.
Right. I mean, if you're going... that sounds like what his whole point was.
And the people that he interviewed would be like, "Psych, bitch! This is actually what happened."
That's super cool. What?
Yeah.
I guess I'll get it from you after. Just don't let me forget. I want the name of that thing again.
I want to read the 4 Agreements again, though.
What is that?
It's a book that I've read so many times. It's a quick read, but it's basically just like 4 principles to try and keep in your mind during your days. One of them is don't take it personal. One of them is always do your best. Don't take it personal. Always do your best. I want to look this up now. I totally forgot. This is one of my favorite books ever. That's why I need to read it again.
Right.
The 4 Agreements. Let's see. Be impeccable with your word. Don't make assumptions. So be impeccable with your word. Don't make assumptions. Don't take anything personally, and always do your best.
Yeah, that sounds like excellent words to live by.
It's a really good book. I highly recommend it to anyone that's interested in self-reflection, I guess. But yeah. Haven't done this in a while.
I know, me neither. I'm like, fuck. I always...
You got questions?
I know, that's what I was thinking. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, I always write down... Even if they're just bullshit, I always usually write down something to...
Yeah.
Because then even, like, I don't look at the list, like, 90% of the time.
Yeah.
But then on the off chance I do, or it just, like, helps me, like...
Focus your thoughts.
I'm like,
yeah.
Not go like a million. I don't know. Question. Well, okay. So I've been doing... can we go into religion? Are you okay with that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. I've been doing a lot of pondering about religion. I actually went to church for the first time in my life. Yeah.
First time in your life?
I've never been to church before, no. I mean, whoa. I like my friend Jack is he grew up Methodist. And so I would go to like, they had like some bell ceremonies that he would perform in. So I went to like that, but that didn't, it was Methodist first of all. So super chill.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
It was chill is what I'm trying to say. But I've never like, it was a Catholic service. So it was like it felt like a very legit service. And it was honestly beautiful. And the art? The mass itself, I guess it's not service. Yeah. But the singing, there was so much hymn and song. Yeah. And like just honestly gorgeous. And the people, there was this one guy that sat right behind me and he had the most amazing voice and he knew every single word. And just sitting there and like listening to him sing with the operatic fucking people up there, I don't know.
The choir?
Yeah, right. But it was only a few.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a really beautiful ceremony. And then also the scriptures that we read and the stuff that we read really did just make me sit there and think. And like, I don't know. It was very interesting. I think it made me think that religion as a concept is something that I think I could gain a lot from. And the part that's always like pulled me to not pursue it more is that I just haven't believed in God or haven't felt that exact connection, which we've talked a decent bit about. But I've just been thinking about it more and more recently and being like,
that's huge, dude. I'm serious. You're on the start of a spiritual path.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of people, I would say most people in America probably aren't on a spiritual path.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of other countries, though, it's like run by religion. Right. So
yeah, totally.
But yeah, I think for me, spirituality is such a huge part of my life because I've tried to think of every other case scenario where it doesn't make sense and it just does. Like there's too many crazy things that happen to where you're like, what the fuck, dude? What are we doing here? Right. You know, just go outside in the city and you see thousands of people who all have very different lives. Right. The fuck are they doing here? Right. Why am I here?
Totally.
You know?
Uh-huh. And then the other thing that it was really just strange. Well, there's been a couple things now that I've been starting to like look a little bit more that I'm like, that's kind of weird. The other day I don't know how much, basically I lost my wallet.
Notes.
Yeah, I lost my wallet in Target. Okay. I just left it. Well, because, okay, here's what I think happened. We got to the little sports section.
Yeah.
There's all those fun little balls that they just have.
You love playing
out.
balls.
I love juggling, fondling.
All right. It's a children's show. To keep it PG.
Whoa, I don't know where that came from, Kellen. You gotta chill, bro. But I think I literally just set that shit down for 2 seconds because I picked up. Well, I bought that. Well, we popped the other football because there's olive trees out in the backyard of my house, and it was we were playing 500, but just standing like inside the canopy of the olive trees and throwing it through the canopy. So it's kind of fun because you really have no fucking idea where that ball's going to go.
Okay.
It'll hit a branch and go sideways. And then one of the times it hit like a thorn that was like this thick.
Damn.
So I was like, I need a new football. we were in the sports section. I lost the wallet. We almost got home and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
And came back, went to Target. We're looking around everywhere and we finally went to the front and they were like, yeah, we have it. And they pulled it out and there was just a little card that was like Jesus' people. And I think it was just like their organization, but they had put that in the card and returned it to the front.
That is really interesting.
Yeah. And nothing crazy, nothing crazy, but just little things that you're like,
yeah.
Even if it's
the weird little tiny
and
things.
Regardless of like gratuity, just like that kind of morality or like that goodness. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I think maybe here, let me rephrase. I feel like I end up focusing when I talk about religion or I think about religion, I end up just like looking for the bad and looking for, that's what I'm looking for when I go into thought processes about it. But if I just change my perspective and look for, or like not look for, but like
be open to it.
Right. Right. Just be open to it.
One of the big things, and I don't want to quote the Bible because I don't know the Bible at all. But I believe one of the teachings is like, those who want to see will see.
Right.
Which is basically like, if you want to believe in God, like you'll find a way to believe in God, you know? And you'll start looking for things to like, not prove that God is there, but I mean, when I've prayed, I've been like, God, if you're here, let me know, like show me. And then something happens where it's like that. There's no way that could have been a coincidence.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I was just about to say something.
Oh, sorry.
God.
Get it. Go get it. Go get that train. Catch that train.
It was post Target talk.
Target, the little card that
Little card. Oh, Jordan Peterson he wrote a book that comes out in November. And it's called We Who Wrestle with God.
Okay.
Because I don't think he's ever publicly stated where his ties to faith come in. But he talks about the Bible a lot.
Oh, interesting. But he really hasn't like specified.
Well, that's why I'm interested to read the book, because it's called We Who Wrestle with God. So I'd imagine it's about like the people who are kind of in like, I would relate to that book because I do wrestle with the idea of God a lot.
Right.
And I would imagine the book's going to be about living life as though you think like you believe in God, but then there's things that make you not believe in it. And you kind of are just in this never ending cycle of like, am I being a good person? Like, am I not being a good person? Do I have to do this? Do I not have to do this? You know? So I'm really interested to see what that book is like.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Another funny thing.
Reese just popped his head out.
Did he?
What up, Bryce?
Yeah, how dare you?
We're almost done.
Yeah, real quick. Another funny thing that I was thinking about in this regard is I really just liked I got the tattoo from Peyton. That's like the bottom piece is the creation of Adam. The two hands from Michelangelo's painting.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
that's a painter, by the way.
Does he use the paintbrush?
All right.
Come
on.
All
right, keep going.
And I didn't, it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I didn't know exactly the story of the creation of Adam before I got that tattooed on my body.
I don't even know.
Right.
No.
Okay, cool. So I had Leah explain it to me, and it's the whole idea of the story is that God gives people all the things they need to be able to believe in him, to follow him, and to I think how she said it was receive his love.
Yeah.
And all that man has to do to get that, to accept that, is just literally extend his arm a little bit. And so that picture shows God full reaching, and then man kind of lazily just like putting his hand up.
Yeah.
And so the idea is that we are never going to, that's our thing. We're never going to be reaching up. But all it takes to get there is just to reach out a little bit. I think I butchered the fuck out of that story. I think, please, we're just going to cut 5 minutes ago.
No, leaving that shit in, dog.
I don't know. Basically what I've been thinking about is that part that all you need is a little bit more. All you need to do is extend the hand.
And you just gotta have the whole idea of faith, whether it's religious based or not, is like you have to have faith that there's something bigger than you. You have to set your ego to the side and like just believe. That's it.
Believe.
You know, if you have faith in something, it's basically, for me, it's like I am accepting that there's things in this world that I cannot change, and it's not my job.
Yeah.
You know, there's something bigger.
Right.
So
that's, yeah. An excellent way to
swallowing
put it.
Your ego.
Yeah, right.
Just take some shrooms.
I'll swallow those for sure. And my ego, maybe. I don't know.
Dude, that's the shrooms. Shrooms definitely helped me get more spiritual.
Yeah.
And I was in search of like that ego death that everyone talks about. And I like kind of had it.
Okay.
But I think at that point I'd already been like trying to limit ego in my life and just live outside of ego and decisions.
Right.
But then when I took the big dose of shrooms, it made me way more in tune with the world around me.
Really?
Dude, yeah. Have you ever done a macrodose?
I don't think I've ever done, I think like 3 grams was the most I've taken in that.
That's a macrodose.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've taken a macrodose.
That is a macrodose, dog.
Maybe it was 2.5. It was between 3 and 2.5 though, for sure.
That's
somewhere in the realm of macro.
Yeah.
I don't think
Did you do it with intention?
No.
Okay.
I did it for shits and gigs. Yeah. For funsies. Yeah.
So if you do it with intention,
that's when
you go into the woods and like really self-reflect.
Right. That's
with like a small group of people.
Okay.
Because I did it, both times I did that were with just one other friend. And you just have really, really deep conversations. I remember we were at this lake called Fallen Leaf right outside of Tahoe. It's a small lake, but we were sitting there because I was getting a little nauseous because of the mushroom. We ate we're stupid,
just
dude.
Straight on those?
No, we ate the mushrooms and then we ate a full sub after.
No, you done?
Yeah, like a fat sub. So I had to sit for like an hour and be like, Doc, I feel like I'm going to throw up. This is amazing, but like I feel sick.
Fuck.
But we were just sitting there looking over the mountains and the lake. And it's like, it was like a fucking picture. And we'd watch these people walk by and it was just so pretty. And seeing that, it's hard not to believe in something bigger. Because you have that experience and you're like, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. That didn't just get there. You know, like it wasn't just that way like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that, but
I was here for it the entire time. I'm still on this bus. Just keep driving.
I'll try. Yeah, mushrooms just make me think about God.
Yeah.
And if there is no God,
what's the difference anyway?
What's the difference?
And honestly, all you're doing is just taking that's exactly my point. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, all I'm going to be changing is taking a second and reflecting more.
Yeah.
And
which is beneficial.
In all regards, that's what I'm like. That's what I need to be. When I think about it, that's what I need to be doing to feel better.
Yeah,
about my
from day to day life.
Day to day life.
Yeah.
And the small shit. I should fix my sleep schedule. But
yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro. I've just done it for the last 3 days, and I'm like, it's that easy,
right?
To make my days exponentially better. Like, all I had to do was put my fucking phone down and go to bed at 10. Wake up feeling like, holy shit, this is what it's supposed to feel like, to feel alive and energized and rested. Yeah. Not waking up with, even after having one drink, I feel hungover the next day.
Yeah. I just don't feel clear. Like I just feel foggy.
Yeah. All right.
We should probably
wrap it up.
That was excellent. Thank you.
It was.
I'm glad.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Episode 115.
115.
Lonely Cowboy is taking a break, but we're coming back as always. That was the other thing that the dude in the podcast that I was listening to before bed, he He was like, if you just don't quit, like you're going to get there eventually.
Yeah, right.
And it's been 3 years now and I haven't quit. So I'm confident in my ability to know that I won't quit.
Right.
It's just a matter of, all right, Kellen,
it's time.
Is this the time you're going to really go for it? And I think I'm at that point because I cannot work at the restaurant forever.
Yeah. No,
I can't.
Fuck that place. Yeah.
No, not fuck that place. I love that place. Very grateful for the opportunity to make money because I know a lot of people couldn't do that.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, that's not my purpose in life. I feel like I got to pursue this, see where it takes me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Cool.
Catch you next time. Peace.
Peace.